Yo, what's going on, guys? So just showing here in this video, we had a fatigue single on both bench and deadlift. Obviously first video is the deadlift. Had 750, I think that's 341 kg. So yeah, fatigue, it was fatigue because fatigue single just because last week we had a 775 squat a couple days before this, and we had the 775 pound deadlift. I think that's 352 kg. And so yeah, this is the last like light session. I think we have one more heavy session. I'm not sure. I gotta talk to my coach. This felt terrible though. Hips were in so much pain from the squat. Been taking more like ice baths too before like my heavy deadlifts and heavy squats, but forgot to take it before this session, so I felt it a tremendous amount. Overall, technique's getting a little better as well. Ever since I switched back to my closer stance. If you see my not order videos, but maybe, and this is the last one, 700, that my stance was a little wider and the hip pain was just way too much, and it was transferring to my squat and decreasing my squat, making it feel worse. So I was like, and I was getting instability from going too wide as well. That's why I always tell people, like, you know, going wider isn't always better. This is a top set, 750. Let's see how this moves. I felt actually pretty decent. Thumbs didn't hurt as well. They didn't even rip. I'm looking at them right now. They look fine. Let's see. Yeah, one move just felt terrible, and then this felt alright. So yeah, look at that, like an 8-ish, 8.5 for fatigue is not bad. Also, I think this is the good, yeah, these are good mornings. If anybody deadlifts like somewhat type of like my style, like where when it comes off the floor and you kind of good morning it back at the end part of the deadlift, these help a lot just to make the deadlift more of like a one type of movement versus two. I think I go 275 with this. So yeah, these are pretty good as well. If you have like a camber bar like this, it feels really good, but if you have like just a regular straight bar, it feels all right. I remember in the first block I was doing these seated and they felt terrible. So standing feels good. I do them in my deadlift stance just to kind of imitate a deadlift. The end part of the deadlift, these feel pretty solid, and they're not super taxing as well too. And I had high bar squats as well here, but I didn't put them in because they were kind of high and the hip pain was kind of crucial. But here is the bench sets. So fatigued. This was after the 775 squat, and the same week with the 775 deadlift. So we work up to 405. This is more of like a longer pause technique work type of day. I like just staying around like 405. We went 200 kg, but my like phone was like full of storage. So right here, I think we do like 2-3 second pauses, and just really focusing on leg drive, going it back towards the bench versus up. Feels really solid. Took the elbow sleeves off just because they were kind of making me really hot. I have a hot and humid gym, so it's like it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. 405 flu. Yeah, so regarding with the bicep tendinitis, I don't know if you guys followed me for a while. I had some pretty bad bicep tendinitis, and just doing hammer curls at the end of the workout feels pretty solid. And it kind of, I guess it's kind of making it go away a little bit, just getting like a lot of reps with lower weight. I do like maybe 4 sets of 20. You know, just really pumping blood in there. I'm taking like my accessories a little differently. I'm just trying to like do my compound movements, and then just get blood in the muscle after with the accessories, just for, you know, some muscle stimulus. Same with this. This was after the bench. Yeah, chest was a little sore, so just getting blood in there feels pretty good. These are always solid at the end of the bench workout, just getting more range of motion. And yeah, so I think this was those were the 2 accessories we had, mainly just focusing on bicep tendinitis, and you know, if it's something like a squat, I'll do something like leg extension, you know, just getting blood in there. But This is the body weight. We're 274 pounds right now. 2 weeks out, feeling pretty good. We might go into the 280 territory. I'm not 100% sure. Just depends how deadlifts feel. But overall, boys, I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you, boys, for watching. We'll see you on the next one. We got some nasty lifts next week. See you, boys, on the next one. Peace.